Hey, it's Josh Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And here I am at the launch event at the top of the World Trade Center, bringing you a further look at the LG G4. We're already looking at a first look that you're probably already seeing on the YouTube channel already, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But what I wanted to bring you was a color comparison. Now, in our first look, we did get a look at the titanium finished gray edition, but this time I have the ceramic finish here in my hands, and I'm going to go through one by one and get as many of them as possible so you can get a look at what all of these particular colors will look like, not only in the finished plastic editions, but also in the leather backings. What we have here is this white edition, and you probably already noticed just very subtly in the titanium one during our first look that there's this little grid pattern right here that you can see reflecting in the light right now, and it actually looks pretty nice. Provides a little bit of a grip that we have a bit of a textured feel on that bottom right there, but this is just a look at the ceramic edition. Let's go ahead and move on to the gold edition of the phone. All right, and here is the gold edition. You'll see that the gold is a little bit subtler in this particular version of it, while the white obviously has that full-on white, and the titanium is more of a gray rather than a full-on black. This is the gold edition right here. Again, that little grid pattern design there on the actual backing itself, and of course the fact that all of them are removable, so you're going to have that as well. Putting a quick comparison with the white one, here is the white one. It was actually right next to me, and here is a look at the other two colors available for the plastic edition with these very finished designs. Titanium in the gray one, ceramic, which is a very light feel right here, and then the gold, which is somewhere in the middle. All right, so here we are with now the leather editions of the phone. We obviously got a look at this brown edition in my left hand here during our first look. And what I said in the first look was that it did feel a little bit better than the plastic editions, and that still happens to be the case. But in my right hand is the black edition of the phone, which I think is the one that I would like the most. While it does seem to blend in with a lot of the other devices that are out there, the stitching in the middle gives it a unique look and feel, and it still stands out even if you're dealing with a lot of other black devices that are out there. It's really a nice leather feel on there. There are a few other colors, and you're going to see them right now in closer looks, but it definitely just comes down to what color you want the leather backing to be in. One thing I will say, as you're going to see in a close-up here, is that the pattern design on the black edition seems a little bit more pronounced when compared to the brown one. That's going to be something that you're going to have to take a look at a little bit on your own to see which one is better. While the brown leather design resembles a little bit more like a belt, the black leather design has a little bit more of that alligator skin type feel to it. So those are just a couple of differences between these particular editions, and you'll see even more as I end this video with just some looks at the other colors of the leather backing of the LG G4. And here comes your look at a beige color of the leather backing. This has the texture of the back, a little bit more alligator skin rather than looking like a smooth belt, but really, they all look pretty nice. And finally, we're going to take a look at the yellow and the blue ones, both of which seem like they have this type of texture rather than the smooth belt-like of the brown edition. And finally, the blue edition. I was just informed that there aren't any yellow editions available on the show floor right now, but like I said before, the texture on the blue and the yellow, this is sky blue genuine leather right here, has the same type of texture as the black one. Ultimately, out of all of the leather options, I would definitely like the black edition. In terms of the plastic editions, the titanium and the ceramic white finishes do seem pretty nice, but if you're going to go for something a little bit different, these leather backings are certainly the fashion statement you might be looking for. So keep it tuned to Android Authority for even more. This was your color comparison of the various LG G4 backings, the leather and the plastic editions. And remember to keep it tuned here for even more about the LG G4 here at the launch event at the top of the World Trade Center in New York City.